Happy Thanksgiving. Now, is it November? Is it Thanksgiving? Of course not. But you can, if you look hard enough, find something to be thankful for every day. So happy Thanksgiving to you. Hey everybody, Dr. Jones here with another one of your weekly messages. And this week, I don't necessarily want to talk about Thanksgiving as much as I want to talk about the leadership lesson or the success lesson in Thanksgiving dinner. And it all comes down to not mentioning the squash. That's right. You heard me. Don't mention the squash. Now, let me back this up a little bit and explain what I'm talking about. You see, oftentimes in our lives, when we set a goal, we put it all out there. We work as hard as we can. We swing for the fence, much like my wife does every Thanksgiving when she cooks dinner. See, she can really cook. Trust me, she can cook. And Thanksgiving's my favorite holiday. And she knows that. And so what she does is she just puts it all out there. We've got a cultural influence from her side of the family. So it's not just turkey and stuffing, but it's lasagna, it's sausages, everything. That aside, see, I can get carried away with this. The important thing is she puts all her effort in. She swings for the fence. She doesn't hold back 100% and rests on the idea that people are going to enjoy what she put forward. How many times have you set a goal and you're all in? You've taken other people's advice. You're not going halfway. You are in 100%. You're swinging for the fence. Now, does it always come out perfect? We'd like to think so, but no. And I hearken back to a Thanksgiving where I just finished doing my part, enjoying the meal. And I was telling my wife what a great Thanksgiving meal she put together. And she said, really? Was everything that good? And for a brief second, I went back to some of the squash that I tried. It was a little colder, a little lumpier than I like, and not as sweet. And so I pushed it off to the side and went on to something else and kind of left it alone. And for a second, I thought about telling her that the squash wasn't all that great. Why would I ever do that when the rest of the meal was absolutely fantastic? Why do we do that when we're going for our goals, when we're working for success? We do everything we can to focus on that one thing that didn't go right, so much so that we miss all the things that went well. We miss all the successes we've had, and we miss looking back to see just how far we've come towards our goals. So this week is about forgetting the squash. Yeah, I never mentioned that squash to my wife, and it doesn't matter because the rest of the meal was fantastic. So next time you go for your goals, yes, 100%, yes, swing for the fence, leave it all out there, and then yes, realize all the wins in the big picture while ignoring or forgetting about the tiny little failures that you moved over to get there. That's all I've got for this week. I appreciate you, and I thank you for listening. I never take it for granted, so that's my thanks for today. And as always, be purposeful, act with integrity, and continue to build your character. Now go all in, forget about the squash, and succeed like you never have before. Have a great week.